Who remembers when Jahvillani had the streets on lock? Everywhere you went, car sound systems, street dances, uptown parties, downtown corners. It was wild side government,
Steady up.
rubber band, no reason females anthem.
Need money to take them gal car.
The man was on fire. Hit after hit, stage show after stage show. Jahvillani wasn't just relevant, he was dominant. He had the energy, the sound, the presence, booked out, touring non-stop, girls screaming, Mandem quoting his lyrics. He had the Chopper playlist, the Bad Jal playlist, the Gangsta playlist. Jahvillani had the streets and he had dance hall right where he wanted it. But then it happened, a sudden silence. No more Jahvillani blazing through the Mark X speakers. No more sightings at stage shows. No new interviews, no hype, no updates. The same people who once couldn't go a day without hearing his voice were now asking, yo, what really happened to Jahvillani? Because from the outside looking in, he had everything. So why did he fall off? Jahvillani was always outspoken in his music. But imagine if he brought that same fire to social media, to his personality, to interviews, to public interactions. That alone could have elevated his entire brand. And let's be honest, when Jahvillani touches stage, it's a shutdown. His energy, the way he grips the mic, walks like a don, spits like a rebel, it connects with the people. The vibe is real. That's why people still talk about his performances long after they end. But while the vibe stayed the same, the game changed. By the time he broke out in 2018, 2019, the music scene was still powered by YouTube and Instagram. But now, it's all about TikTok, Reels, Shorts. If you're not adapting, you're getting left behind. Jahvillani stuck to the old model, thinking that if he just dropped songs on YouTube, the people would automatically find them. He forgot one key thing. The algorithm doesn't care who you are. If you're not active, you're invisible. He once said in an interview with The Fix that he's not really social, more of an antisocial type of person. And that explains a lot, because this game is about visibility, about staying in people's faces, reminding them why you matter. If you're in a career that's driven by fans, how can you say you're antisocial? That's like trying to be a swimmer who's afraid of water. You're not just an artist, you're a brand. You're a voice, a vibe, a presence. You gotta show up, you gotta connect. Look at Vybz Kartel. Why is he still one of the most powerful names in dancehall, even from behind bars? Because he knows how to stay visible. He's always dropping content, always giving people something to talk about. Even Alkaline, who mastered the art of mystery, is feeling the effects of going silent. Fewer shows, fewer interviews, less heat. People still rate him, but the energy is different. And here's the truth. Jahvillani maybe didn't realize, Alkaline built up a massive catalog first. He can afford to go ghost and still have songs that carry him for years. Jahvillani doesn't have that luxury. His catalog is solid, but it's nowhere near Alkaline's level. So disappearing like that, dangerous move. If Jahvillani had kept himself in the loop, connecting with new producers, jumping on collabs with younger artists, pushing his music on TikTok, showing love to fans on IG Live, creating moments that go viral, he'd be in a totally different place today. Easily. But the hard truth is, Jahvillani might be his own downfall. Not because of a lack of talent. He has that. Not because the fans don't rate him. We do. But because in this era, being good isn't enough. You have to be seen. And right now, Jahvillani isn't being seen. So unless something changes, unless he chooses to re-enter the spotlight and play the modern game, he risks becoming another what could have been in dancehall history. But if he decides to return, if he gets back in the studio, back online, back connecting with the people, it's over for the competition. Because Jahvillani still has it. He just has to show the world again.